Good morning students, class 8 chapter 6 squares and square number. In the previous video we have completed question number 6 and 7 from exercise 6.4. In the exercise 6.4 we study to find out square root using long division method. To start question number 8 we just revise the basic of the chapter again, and it's the last video of this chapter. What is a square number? When you multiply a number by itself, then the number obtained is called perfect square. For example, 7 multiply 7, we obtain 49. The 49 is a perfect square number. And we study some properties. First property is if the last digit of a number 2, 3, 7 or 8, the number never can't be a perfect square. Second property, if in a number in the last of the number of the digits are even, then the number may be a perfect square. We also study sum of first n odd natural number is equal to n square and Pythagorean triplets also. Okay, now start question number 8. In the question, a gardener has 1000 plants and he wants to plant these in such a way the number of rows and number of columns remain same. Firstly, we discuss about number of rows and columns. What is the rows and columns? हम जब भी कोई चीज हॉरिजॉन्टल वे में लगाते हैं, then it is called row, and if we as a vertical, then it is called column. अभी गार्डनर क्या चाहता है कि वो रोज एंड कॉलम्स की काउंटिंग सेम रखना चाहता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, गार्डनर में 4 रोज, देन ही आल्सो प्रिपेयर 4 कॉलम्स. इन दिस कंडीशन ही हैव रिक्वायर्ड सी दे 14 प्लांट्स, सो 16 प्लांट्स एंड 16 इज अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर. So if we want number of rows and number of columns, then he have required a perfect square number. But in the question, number of plants are 1000, because 1000 contained in the last three digits which are a odd number, so it is not a perfect square. So firstly we have to find out a least number which must be added to 1000 to convert it to a perfect square. So same question number 5, we use a long division method. In the long division method, we write 1000 and draw a vertical line and draw a horizontal line above the number, and we make pair of digits from last. It's a first pair and it's a second pair. And now we read the table: 1 1 ja 1, 2 2 ja 4, 3 3 ja 9, 4 4 ja 16, and obviously 3 3 ja 9. 1 and 0. Double of this 6. Now we write a digit near 6 and multiply the same digit. 61 multiply 1, we get 61, which is less than 100. And if we take 2, then 124, which is largest to 100. So we take the digit 1, 61, and the remainder is 39. So what is the procedure? Because quotient is 31, so we take a number 32 and we multiply 32 by 32, so we get 1024. So what is the least number which must be added? 1024 minus 1000, it means 24. So 24 is the least number which must be added to 1000 to convert a square number. So final answer is 24. He required 24 plants to make number of rows equal to number of columns. In the question number 9, the same procedure. There are 500 children in a school, and in a PT drill, number of rows equal to number of columns. But in this question, for this arrangement, हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन वुड बी लेफ्ट, यानी कितने चिल्ड्रंस को बाहर निकालना होगा. तो सिंपली वी यूज सब्ट्रैक्शन मेथड. सेम क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, ट्राई योर सेल्फ. नाउ वी स्टार्ट चैप्टर नंबर 7, क्यूब्स एंड क्यूब रूट्स. इन दिस चैप्टर we have to discuss only two basic properties, and remaining portion of this chapter comes in next syllabus. We find out cube root using prime factorization method and what must be added or what must be multiplied and divided to convert a perfect cube. Firstly, note down it. Okay student, now we start chapter number 7, cubes and cube roots. In this chapter we discuss only two topics: find out cube root using prime factorization method and what must we multiply and divide to convert a perfect cube. Firstly we discuss about perfect cube. Simply like a perfect square number, perfect cube, if we multiply a same number 3 times, suppose you multiply 2, multiply 2, multiply 2, then we get 8. So 8 is a perfect cube. सेम जैसे परफेक्ट स्क्वायर था बिल्कुल उसी तरह से है. नाउ वी फाइंड आउट क्यूब रूट ऑफ अ नंबर यूजिंग प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड. प्लीज ओपन एक्सरसाइज 7.2. इन द एक्सरसाइज 7.2 फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Find the cube root of each of the following numbers by prime factorization method. So we just note down its third part. Third part 10,648, and we have to find out its cube root. It's the symbol of cube root. To find out its cube root, we find out its prime factors. Because it contains last digit is 8, so obviously it is divisible by 2. 2 5 are 10, 2 3 are 6, 2 2 are 4, and 2 4 are 8. Again last digit is 4, so it is also divisible by 2. 2 2 are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 4. Again last digit is 2, so it is again divisible by 2. 2 1 are 2, 2 3 are 6, 2 3 are 6, and 2 1 are 2. Now 1331. Sum of the digit is 8, so it is not divisible by 3. Because its last digit is 1, so it is not divisible by 5. 2 3 5 and now 7. If we divide this by 7, then it is not divisible by 7. You can check 8 9 10, now 11. What is the procedure to check divisibility by 11? Add these two digits, we get 4, and add these two digits, we get 4, and 4 minus 4 is 0. So this number is divisible by 11. Now divide by 11. 11 बन जा 11, 11 2 जा 22, 11 बन जा 11. 121 again divide by 11. So its prime factors are 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 11 multiply 11 and multiply by 11. Make the pair of 3 same numbers, and from each pair take a number outside the cube root. 2 multiply 11, so answer is 22. So cube root of this number is 22. You can use the same procedure in each part of the number, in part of the question, and try each part. Note down it. Okay student, now we done exercise 7.1, question number 2, question number 1 and question number 4 is not in syllabus, and exercise 7.2, question number 2 and number 3 also not in syllabus. It included in the next syllabus, in the next term of exam. Now question number 2, find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. It's mean if a number is 256, तो हम इसमें किस नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करें टू कन्वर्ट अ परफेक्ट क्यूब. परफेक्ट क्यूब में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए इस छोटे नंबर से हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे। अगेन वी यूज प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड because last digit is 6, so it is divisible by 2. Again last digit 8, so it is divisible by 2. 4 again divisible by 2. 16 and it is a prime number. So what is prime factors? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 2 comes 8 times. It's a pair of 3 numbers, 3 same number, but it not convert into a 3 numbers pair, so we multiply by 2 to convert a pair. So what is the smallest number by which multiply? 2 is the smallest number by which multiply by 256 to convert a perfect cube. Similarly, you can do its remaining part also. Just note down it. Okay students, it is the last question of the video. And find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. We have just note down which part 704. Now prime factor of 704, last digit 4 divisible by 2, again last digit 2, so divisible by 2. 44 again divisible by 2, and 11 is a prime number, so its prime factor are 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 11. We make a pair of 3 numbers and 11 is unpaired, so to convert a perfect square divide by 11, क्योंकि 11 को हम रिमूव कर देते हैं तो द नंबर कन्वर्ट इनटू अ परफेक्ट क्यूब. सो आंसर इज 11. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. नोट डाउन इट and these part and many parts in homework. So in the chapter number 7 in your syllabus, exercise 7.1, question number 2 and 3, and 7.2 question number 1. Thank you.